Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Doomant and we are in simulator mode. Today we're returning to the mines in MineMogul. Now before we get started, can you please hit that subscribe button? It is a tremendous help to me and it helps me get more content to you. Now let's dive in. Alright, we are back in the mines. And when we last left, we were getting ready to get some more ore clusters, and I need to switch this around to get some more, or some polished steel rods. So let me think about how to do that for a second, because this thing is yeah, polished steel rods. Polished steel threaded rods. So like right now I have gears coming out. Can I turn this off? No, I can only take it and pack it. Okay, well, I am going to I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna have it just drop off over here while I sort this out. I am going to, let me put this away. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab that, and that, and that. And then apparently I dropped the threaded, some rods over here. Look at that. Let me collect these real quick. Drop those. Okay, I just had to mess around with the conveyor belts to try and get polished steel threaded rods going, but I kind of forgot that I'm gonna now bottleneck, because now I'm getting backed up here because I'm making 3 ingots at a time and this machine threads very slowly. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing for as long as it can, I guess, without my intervention. You know what, actually I can just go ahead and take some of this excess rods, just drop them in manually. That's fine, no harm. Just let it not get backed up too much, I guess. And the ingots now, the copper ingots, are just dropping above and out of the way of the steel ingots and just going back in there. I could, I don't know, make them into rods or something, but I don't care enough. What else do I need to do? I need to go get copper and ore. So I think just because, let me turn this on, just because I don't really need like a steady flow like this. You know what, since I already have the conveyor belt, maybe I'll just make a track that goes here, because like right now that one's doing coal. Wait, didn't I have a second? Oh no, I didn't. I needed to put a second one to make for iron. Or was it iron? Yeah, it was iron. And over here I had somewhere there. I have this is gold? Copper. This one's copper. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess try to build something that leads up and out of here. I don't even know which direction I want to go with this thing yet. So like if I build it up this way, I guess. Man, what what a nightmare. All right, it's gonna be a lot of yeah, it's gonna be a lot of messing around with that one. And then this one's my gold. Okay, so this one actually might be easier to mess around with first, because I can just go ahead and well, if I put it that way, it gets put onto the crusher, and I don't want it to get crushed. I want it to come up this way. So I'm gonna make a conveyor belt that comes this way from, that's the copper, from the gold, which is over here. And I will, I'll be right back. Okay, So as I mentioned before in a previous video, I am the worst and most complicated person, I guess, when it comes to designing conveyor belts that, you know, go where I want them to go. So I made 2 very complicated ones, and while I was doing it, I finished my other polished steel rod threads. So right now, what I want to do, I don't even know what this is. What is it supposed to be? Gold ore. Okay, I don't really care about gold ore. I mean, I guess I could put it in here. Why not? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Gold ore cluster. Okay, so now I should have gold ore clusters coming out of here. And make sure that they go the right path, or that it's working properly, because I did hear the second beep when I put that in there, but I don't know if it actually... Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, so now this is just gonna follow all the way up here, and this is where my coal clusters are going, and that's eventually just gonna lead to the deposit, which is what I want. This one is the silly one. This one I didn't even turn on yet, but let me see. Turn it on. I mean, I guess it would help if I put it at the right side, right? Let me fix that. So I guess I do need that too anyway. I'll drop this in here, remove this, and you know what, let me just get this set up over here first, and then we'll do this, and then 4, and then I guess 4. Can I return this now? Yeah. And then long, or not long, but straight, and then rotate it into here. So this is kind of what I mean by a silly conveyor. But yeah, let's turn it back on. And I need a copper cluster, because I know this one will go through. This is just a regular, I don't even know what it's called. Just ore? Yeah, it's just regular ore. There's the cluster. I'm gonna drop this in here. Alright. And this is where it gets silly. So I had to like make it go through the sorter, and then make it work its way up, and then bend a turn, and then because I couldn't keep going straight up because those rocks were in the way, I had to make it turn again and do like a little loop-de-loop to get it to come up here, and then it'll drop off here where the gold clusters are coming from. So the only bottlenecks I can see is I can see stuff falling off here. Like right now, let's see. Oh, thought they were gonna fall. Okay, they didn't fall. And the other spot I could see them falling off would be at the deposit, because the clusters are so large. I could see them trying to drop in on top of each other before disappearing like that. I got some copper ingots stuck. Alright, so this should all be backed up really bad, and it is. Alright, cool, I guess. Let me go ahead and clean this up a bit. Drop those in there. And that is not good. Why does he keep doing that? I'm going to... Jeez, I can't even grab this. I'm going to switch this out for What is it, 7? Yeah, that one. Have it drop up, see if that makes a difference. Looks like it's making a difference already. Cool. Oh, still got all these steel rods over here too. Alright. Come on. See, like, some of the clusters are breaking when they drop. Yeah, that's smashing. Oh, it only does it sometimes. Well, I need 6 of these copper ones, and that is the 3rd one, I think, right there. And then here comes 4. And 5. And then the last one, and then I can do this double ingot casting mold. Alright, that's done. Polished quartz geode. That's what that stuff was. Okay. Polished gold gear. Oh boy. Let me see. Is it tools? No. It's not building. Cluster breaker. To reduce ore clusters and geodes. Okay. That's probably what I'm going to need to find a geode. I find a geode, I crush it, or I'm sorry, break it, and then I get polished quartz. Okay. And then when it comes to the double ingot, a rare specialty double ingot mold requires 12 material. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me see what my quests look like in general, by the way. So, I have scavenger hunt, red gem available, wow gold plates, master of rods. Oh, geez, I have to click these? I didn't even know that. Okay. That's interesting. I thought it just automatically went to them. I mean, it is automatically moving along. I'm at, where am I at? Polished special. Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. Well, either way, these are all different ones that I have to do now. So, I got a bunch of research tickets. You know what? Let's just unlock some stuff here. A hopper. Basic chutes. Splitter chute. I don't know what a hatch chute is. Basic rolling conveyors. I don't think I need that. Conveyor blocker. I don't think I need that either. Walled conveyors. Not that interested. Basic cannon conveyor? What is this? Does that shoot ore? Like does it fire at a certain distance so I can skip over stuff? Toggle support pillars on conveyors. I don't know what that does. A shaker table with water jets. Input coal ore for a chance to find rubies or crushed coal for diamonds. I'll come back to it. Verticals. Yeah, I'm bulk resource sorter. Set the filters by placing objects inside the baskets. I mean, that's probably useful for the rods, but I'm not too worried about it. Bigger deposit box. Oh, that would be a good one. But that's $100,000. I mean, I'm almost there, but I'll have to wait a while to get some more stuff. Yeah. Let me just see some of the stuff that I got here. How do I get a T and an F? Okay, so I just got the shaker table, but it's still locked right now. What about mining? No, shoots. There we go. A hopper. Funnels resources down the slope. A chute. Top chute. Bottom chute. Angled chute. Top. What? I don't need any chutes. Funnels resource. Nah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There you go. Or overflow splitter. How do I get that? A large walled splitter. Useful for splitting large quantities of ore. Yeah, how do I get that? Let's back out of this. T. Why is it? Oh, it kept going in the wrong direction. Unlocks shaker table. Oh, whoops, I already did that one. Just gets me more research tickets. More research tickets. That's the one I'm currently doing. Gets me another research ticket. And then another one. More research tickets. Okay. Okay. We're gonna chip away at this stuff. So let me see. We're gonna do this one. Activate the quest. And maybe that one, but we'll do a couple things at a time here. So I just unlocked a scavenger hunt. Copper ore deposit, gold ore. That's kind of being worked on. I do have like a chest here with bits. I don't know if, whoops. I don't know if any of them are broken. I mean, this one looks broken. It's hard to tell because that's another thing I would, like a tip I would give the devs is like something that indicates what's what. Like if I'm looking at an item, just something over the head that says this is, you know, a broken drill bit, or this is copper ore, or this is coal or whatever, you know. I'm surprised I haven't had any diamonds coming out of this one. Not that I need it, I'm just surprised. Let's see. I got one of each of those ores. Because again, I know they're going to be flowing in here randomly. Can I? Yep. Okay. This was what I was talking about. I knew this was going to start backing up. Drop in. Come on. And this is why I do need a larger hopper. Ah, man. How I'm getting in the way of this stuff. Why is there a random diamond here? And then all this stuff I know is getting backed up real bad with the rods. There goes another chunk that fell. Yeah. Well, if I only need 8 ore, then let me just go collect it manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And bring it over here carefully. Try not to like hit stuff and drop it. And there we go. Let's just drop it in here. Okay, that was my 8. Now let me get copper up here before it gets smashed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't mean to grab that. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now we'll just drop these in here. And that should be done. Nice. And that was this one. I now have a jackhammer. Faster than a pickaxe, can break ore into crushed pieces. Yeah, I'm not looking to do that just yet. Unlock the shaker table. Okay, we'll do that one. Where is that? Is that a mining thing? No. Conveyor thing? Shaker table. Not here. Machine? It is a machine. How do I unlock it? It's 3,500. Deposit ruby gem. So I can't get rubies without the shaker table, and I can't get the shaker table because it's currently locked for some reason. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Let me buy one of these. I don't need that. I do need these. Right. Okay. So, you know what? I'm just going to take away the, I'm going to pause that quest just to get it off my screen. The coal crusher. I'll come back to that one as well later. Right now I have to get polished gold gear. Man, I am not excited about that because I have this whole setup here. And the only way to get the gears are to put them on here. And, I'm going to have to redo this whole setup. So, that's going to be fun. Not really. But, yeah. Oh, this is gonna take a long time to fix, but yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna fix that up, get this all sorted out, and get gold on here. I'll be right back. All right, so I spent a bunch of time reorganizing conveyors and turning off machines. I'm gonna be turning them back on now to get some of this stuff going again. But yeah, it doesn't look pretty. What's new? I mean, it's just a bunch of tight spaces and everything to try and manage. It's very difficult for me personally. I don't know, maybe it's not difficult for some people, but for me, yeah, managing through all these tight spaces is pretty rough with organization. So I effectively just stopped using this coal furnace. I'm gonna go turn on my gold over here, both of them. Turn that on, and then we had this gold ore cluster machine. It generated a couple geodes, and now I know what geodes look like, and I will show them in a second if you don't already know what they look like. Oh, look at that, these got stuck here. Let's pick these up, put them on, drop, and drop, and actually we'll go see what these look like, because right now what I was going to do is demonstrate what what I did up here is I removed part of this conveyor and I put this, what's this called? Cluster breaker. Put the cluster breaker here. It's going to spit out pieces, and if it's ore, or if it's, yeah, if it's anything, actually, hold on. I gotta see what it looks like. So it looks like it's just ore. Which makes sense, you know. But now it makes me wonder. Because now, let me grab one of these. Drop it in here. I want it to spit out the side if it's not quartz. So I'm gonna have a pile of stuff build up over there because once again I have no real organization here. But we're gonna go ahead and turn this machine back on as well. Turn it on, and I'm gonna take out this stuff. Just because I don't need it to separate anymore. I'll leave that there for now. And these are all the geodes that were produced so far. And I'm going to throw these onto this conveyor belt. I got to get through the wall here, or those posts, and stop dropping them. Did I just drop a bunch? Maybe I didn't. Okay, we're gonna throw these on. Oh, right. Shoot. Okay, well, I have this set up wrong, so I'm just gonna take them away. Do that. I'll leave those there for now. And go back to this. Throw these on. And we're gonna follow those. In a moment. Just need to get some of these on now. Man, just keeps falling off the conveyor belt. Okay, and that these ones fell off. Cool. Put these back on. All right. And we need to hurry up. I mean, I'm sure I've already messed up with some of the stuff here. Yep. Damaged something. I damaged this because I have ore going through here. That was the problem I was gonna have. Okay, let me fix this first before I fix the polishing machine. Put that in there, and I need coal. Come on. Drop that in there. And is that what these are? These are quartz? I did not know that. Okay, that makes things a little bit interesting there. Okay, so if this is all quartz like I'm thinking, I should be able to get a bunch of these. Oh my goodness, I just got a bunch of them. And that's funny. This machine's getting all messed up because I'm pulling in other stuff besides quartz, like this fragment here. Okay, so now I got a bunch of quartz going in there. And I got a bunch of piles. I got a big old pile of stuff building up over there. No idea what to do with all that. Get diamonds too, that's cool. Okay, well, let me clean this up then. Take that, and take that. And then put all this over here for a sec. And 4, rotate it the other way. Okay. And then 5, rotate it the other way. And then 4 again. Come here. 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 No. No. I'm messing stuff up. Ah, whatever. 6, and then 4, and then 6 the other way, and then 4, and 4, and 4, then 6 the other way, and then 4, and then actually I should have turned it here, so let me remove this one, and then 6 the other way, and 4. Okay. Got a mess of stuff here. Ah, what did I accidentally put in here? Coal. Let's go put this in the sorter so I don't get this again. Alright, and then, yeah, I'll just pick up this mess of stuff. Just drop it, let it go. Oh, thought I dropped it. Man, it is kind of hard to grab just the stuff you want sometimes. And that. And then do that. Cool. Got all that sorted. Now I have to deposit polished quartz, amethyst, and celestite? What are those things? Where do I find celestite and amethyst? Is that just like a rare break when I do the crusher piece for the geodes? Oh boy. Let's get this up and out of the way. Not there. Drop these here. Alright. And I gotta figure out. So now I know that a lot of the stuff in here is quartz. Oh look, there's one that's pinkish. Maybe that's the amethyst. Let me get these drill bits off to the side. That whole time I thought that was scrap metal. It's kind of funny. Well, now I know I don't need these. These are just broken drill bits. I'll just throw these on the rack here. And then this stuff. That one might be amethyst because it's a pinkish hue compared to the other two. Let's see, we're gonna drop it in. It's all polished up. Now it's all pink. Yeah. And I'm probably going to get 1 for that. Plus 2 for the quartz. And I was right. That was exactly what it was. Or what I thought it was. Well, now it's going to take a while to get geodes. Sheesh. I don't even know how long finding 1 geode could take. I can't get back up there easily, so gonna have to go around and check some of the machinery here. Like this one, right, I didn't turn this one off. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, because yeah, it doesn't really matter because it didn't drop any geodes, but you know, I'm gonna keep them without the sorter there. And over here, I think I still had my sorter, didn't I? Yes, I did. So no geodes here either, though. So all right, take that out, put that up here, I guess, and that too, and then remove this. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and then just connect these with this and this. Okay. This machine's not even on, is it? Nope. Wasn't even turned on. Okay. And let me go check over here, because this one was a bit of a mess earlier. And it's still producing random stuff. Okay, so it's got 0.6% chance at a mystery geode. And then down, where's it, down here? Yeah, down here, this one had 0.3%. That's not good. And then my gold one, right? The gold one has 0.4. So great. I have barely over 1% to get a geode. This challenge is going to take a long time. So I might actually just wait it out and I'll come back when I'm closer. And we'll see if I even make it there, because I could just get fatigued and say I'll come back on the next recording, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's give it some time. Okay, so I was just waiting for some geodes to come through, and as you can see from my counter, I did get a couple more amethysts. I found a couple, I mean, the celestite came through, and I found a couple more quartz. But while I was waiting, I was like, you know what, let me just see if maybe I can mine some of these geodes. And I found this coal, this block of coal here. I smashed it open, and there is a small hole in here that has some goodies. I don't know what kind of goodies, because I didn't fully explore, but I just realized it's like a little secret cavern area, and I thought that was pretty cool. So let me explore it a little bit. Maybe I'll be lucky and find some geodes. I'm not banking on it though, but we'll see. I also got a jackhammer while I was waiting to see if I could like try and mine some rocks randomly, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, collect all this. Where is this? An entirely different area? What is this? Oh, that's diamond. Can't do anything with that. Oh, that's where the copper is. Okay. Interesting. We're not looking for diamonds and emeralds, though. we're looking for those geodes that look like that, kinda. I don't see any down up here. But apparently there's more places to explore. So that's what I mean. Like, I wanted to see if this could smash with a jackhammer. And I could get more geodes. But that is not the case. Okay, so there's nothing else there. Back here, I guess not like there's going to be anything great in there. Oh. Well, that's an interesting drop point. Okay, so while this was a little interesting area, it looks like there are no geodes. Because I looked everywhere else. Okay, so then this way, I think wasn't there a different direction to go? I think that's the way I came from. I can go this way. Oh, that just leads down to. Okay, so there's no geodes up here, unfortunately. I got a little excited thinking I could possibly find some geodes up here. But now it makes me wonder how many other secret little holes, cubby holes there are like that. I don't know. Well, I will continue waiting out for more geodes, and I will come back if I find another little secret spot like that, or if I finish the geodes. I'll be right back. I found another one. I don't know how deep this one goes. Ah, I can't move right now. It's all the stuff's in the way. Can you despawn, please, so I can move? Thank you. Where is this? Just finding a bunch of... Wait, what? What just happened? It said I could interact with that cart. I didn't even interact with it though, and it just disappeared. It just like spazzed out. Okay, so it was another little interesting cubby hole area, but still no geodes. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep looking around. Okay, well, while I was randomly looking around, I just discovered a random geode, but I cannot find any other geodes or little cubbyhole areas. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I'll go back and wait it out, I guess. I don't know. Can't find anything else. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. Because I know I just put them in. So I'll see when they come up here. Or actually, it's one. I think one breaks into two pieces. But I don't know if they're always the same pieces. Like it could be 2 quartz or 2 amethyst. I feel like that's what it is. I don't think it can be 2 different pieces. But we'll see here in a second. Because I haven't seen 2 different pieces. But then again, I have only 1 amethyst geode. Oh, right. Because that came from my, my chests that I kept earlier in the game. So those look like quartz. So those will come this way here. Get out of the way for that. And yeah, they're quartz. Okay, so they should drop. Well, not drop, but should go through here. Yeah, that's 2 of them. And I should be done with quartz, and the only thing I have left now is to find 1 amethyst, which, well, it would be 2 amethysts. Yeah, 5 and 6. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait around for a random geode to spawn in, or if I'll just... I guess I'll probably take another look around, see if maybe I can find a geode, but even if I find a geode, there's no guarantee it's gonna be amethyst anyway, so this could take a while. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just happened to find another piece of coal rock here, and it's another little cubbyhole area. I didn't expect that. And we're gonna see what's here. It looks like... No, it's a different area. It's a completely different area. Nice. What's in here? No, I don't want to take it. I want to open it. Open it. Gold and diamond. And then there's an elevator shaft here. Is there any chance that there is a geode in here somewhere? This is where I came from, right? Yeah. I'm gonna bet there's not. I haven't been able to find one just randomly looking around like this. Been finding so much stuff that I don't care about. There's some dynamite here. Let's press this. How do you... Oh, right there. Boom. And that is now a drop down. But that did not produce any geodes. Okay, so still gonna be on the hunt for geodes here. We'll just keep looking. Oh, another little cubby hole here. Can't break this stuff, of course. Can you despawn, please? Thank you. Where does this lead? Is this a new area? Or... No, this is not a new area, is it? No, it's not. I know where it is. Okay. It's like a little shortcut. Alright, well, keep looking. Wait a minute, is that a cubby hole too? Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But this, that looks like a little cubby hole. Can I get in there? Yep. And it is a little cubby hole. It just has a little bit of gold and some diamond. Nothing special. Cool. Man. Okay, so, oh jeez, I'll clean all this up. Okay, I mean, I've been waiting here for a while. I've been recording for almost 3 hours, just waiting for one amethyst, and every geode that has come down has been quartz, as you can see with it being 18 out of 6. I'm just not getting any more I'm not getting any amethyst. I guess I got really lucky with the celestite because I didn't even see it happen. And I haven't seen another celestite since. I don't even know what color it is. I'm assuming it's blue just because of the font of the quest. I actually don't know what celestite looks like in real life. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I can wait. I might give it a little bit more time, but I mean I might have to get the last amethyst in the next video. I mean, I've been waiting a long time here trying to get this completed, and I am just not getting the geodes that I need. Like, it's very rare that a geode does come through, and when it does come through, it seems to be the quartz. So I'm having some difficulty completing this challenge. I've walked around, I've done everything I can do around here when it comes to like finding every cubby hole that I can find, with the exception of the one I just found over there. And I've collected all the diamonds and emeralds that I could from all those little cubby holes that I found. And like I said, just since then, I think I did find one geode randomly, but to no surprise, it was a quartz. Let me see if a geode maybe fell off the side here, because I know this is an issue. Doesn't look like... No, I don't think a geode fell off of here. Just keep throwing these on, because why not? I've collected so much money that I had said initially I didn't want to get that larger hopper, or I'm sorry, that larger deposit box, because it was $100,000. Well, I got it, and I still have $158,000 right now. Or I'm sorry, $153,000 right now. And I'm still waiting on this one amethyst. So we are gonna... I'm probably going to give it one more pass, and then just going to have to wait until the next video, I guess. But we'll see here. Looks like I didn't check up here. No, nothing. No. Yeah, I just don't know where else to look, and I don't think there's any more efficient way, unless I'm missing it, but I don't think there's another efficient way to mine these geodes. I think you just gotta get really lucky. It's probably the rarest items you can find. Maybe the Celeste is the rarest item you can find, and I just happened to get it really early on, and I got really lucky. But either way, yeah, I don't know where else to look. Like, I'm wandering around aimlessly just looking for geode. Speak of the devil. Oh, no, that's not a geode. Nope, that's just a rock on the ground. You tricked me. I actually believed it was a geode for a moment. Let's just drop these, I guess, because again, I mean, I don't know what to do with some of this. That thing's stuck. Can I get it up and out? Can I pull it this way? Nope. Just gonna watch it bug out. Okay, yeah, that's bugging. Doesn't matter. Because again, I went behind all the equipment to see if I could find a random geode. I can't find nothing. And even if, like I said, even if I find a geode, it doesn't make it an amethyst one. I'm just have to get lucky. So I don't think there's much more I can do here when it comes to getting this amethyst. I think I'm just gonna have to wait it out, and we'll go from there. I might just play casually and not even record, and then once I get the amethyst, I will come back to it. I don't know. Or I could just try working on other challenges. The only reason I don't want to do that is because it's gonna probably force me to mess with the conveyor belts some more. And I definitely don't want to do that today. Like I said, I've been recording for almost 3 hours, and I'm about I'm a little exhausted here from from waiting. So we'll see what happens in the next video. Alright, I'm going to end the video here because I don't know how much longer I want to wait for this amethyst. It's been a while, so I'm just going to end the video here. But if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it helps me get more content to you. Thank you for watching.